Now, what happens if you can't pay the taxes you owe on your severance, and how do you manage the mountain of other bills when you're unemployed? Let me show you the path forward that most people never hear about. First, if tax time comes and you can't pay what you owe, don't ignore it. This is the biggest mistake that people make. The IRS actually has programs to help you, but only if you reach out to them first. They might let you pay in installments, delay when payments are due, or in extreme cases, accept less than what you owe through something called an offer in compromise. But if you just ignore the problem, they're much less likely to work with you, and then you'll get hit with penalties and interest that just makes everything worse. Now let's talk about managing your other debts while you're dealing with unemployment and tax issues. This is where having a plan becomes crucial for your peace of mind. If you're carrying credit card debt, this might be the time to explore options like a debt management plan or a debt settlement program. The goal is to free up money in your budget so you can handle your tax obligations without drowning in other payments. For student loans, look into deferment or forbearance options. Yes, you need to understand how this affects your credit score and total payoff costs, but temporarily pausing those payments could give you breathing room during unemployment. And don't forget about your mortgage either. Many lenders have hardship programs or forbearance options specifically for people who've lost their jobs. The key is to communicate with them before you miss any payments. If you have an emergency fund, this is exactly what it's for. Use it strategically to cover essential bills and taxes while you're looking for another job. If you're dealing with overwhelming debt after a job loss, what's your biggest challenge right now? Share in the comments. Sometimes talking about it helps, and others in our community might have great advice too.